Well, speaking of upset alert, Freeman Rebels on a Monday afternoon, 4 p.m. start. Coach Henderson taking on John Marshall. They were on upset alert. Although you couldn't tell early because the running would get going for Freeman. Number 3, Jordan Smith leading the way. And then Laughlin's going to have all the time in the world, fire and find down the middle. It's wide receiver Jakari Williams. Touchdown Freeman, and they would have a 7-0 lead, so no problem, right? Well, second quarter, John Marshall firing to the end zone, caught, touchdown, what a catch, no! Wow, official says no, he trapped it, incomplete, the ball at the ground. Still, getting it going is John Marshall. They would answer the call on this one. Isaiah Anderson hooks up with Reggie Revels, and the John Marshall fans were reveling in it. Go for 2, not make it 7-6. Still second quarter. Tough game for Freeman, both penalty-wise and, turnovers. They had plenty of them. John Marshall capitalized on most of them. The recovery right there. Still down 7-6, still second quarter. Ensuing drive. Firing, finding down the middle. Got his receiver, Daquan Downtown Brown. And John Marshall in business again. Inside the Freeman 10, it would lead to this, the fade route. What a pretty pitch and catch. And how do you cover a guy better than that? Xavier Trent just goes all out balling and says the ball's mine. Touchdown, JM. The Justices serving justice. It'd be up 12-7. Had a chance to make it more. But a big recovery by El Yardo. Now 12-7 at the half. Opening kickoff. Downpour. And a crazy moment here. What a kick. It just lays there at the half-yard line. John Marshall doesn't pick it up. It's a live ball. Freeman recovers. That's just like an onside kick, ladies and gentlemen. They get at the 1-yard line. Laughlin going to make quick work of it. Trey Laughlin with a touchdown run. All of a sudden, it's 13-12. Freeman, they get the ball back, and then they give it away. The interception off the fingertips of the receiver and into the safety. But then, guess what? John Marshall, I said this wasn't pretty. Was not at all. Weather-wise, energy-wise, turnover-wise, penalty-wise. They give it right back to Freeman on the fumble. That would lead to this. The run all the way to the end zone, number 3. Jordan Smith taking care of business. Freeman Rebels up 20-12 at this point. Then, oh my goodness, strip of Laughlin. John Marshall forces that turnover, but time is a-running. They do get the touchdown pass, though, however, right here. Alfonso Gibson on the receiving end. It's 20-18 in the fourth quarter. But then Freeman's ground game opened up. Jordan Smith inside the 10-yard line, just outside of the 5. Freeman going old school option. Number 33, Corey Cooper finds pay dirt, and Freeman looking to escape at John Marshall, and they would do that by not letting the quarterback escape. Defense comes up to rise, number 77 with the sack. Nick Ackes, 27-18, Freeman wins it.